Here's some crazy facts about the United States prison system. There's more black men in prison today than there were slaves in 1850. The US has 5% of the world's population, but has 25% of the world's prisoners. So that means 1 out of every 4 Americans on earth is behind American bars. Private prisons are a business. The more people locked up, the more profit they make. Some prisons even require a quota. In some states, prisoners actually fight fires for $1 an hour. That is wild. And then when they get out of jail, they can't even get a job as a firefighter. There's some people that's still locked up in the United States for a life sentence that stole something that was under $5. Some prisons actually charge rent. And this comes because some people will actually go to jail on purpose because they had a shower, they had a bed, and they had 3 meals a day. So life is cheaper for them on the inside, but in some states they flipped it because they understood the hustle. And there's over 10,000 kids with as young as 10 years old that are serving prison time in an adult prison. In many states, the government spends more on prisons than they do on public schools. I think teachers should get paid more money. You'll get better value. The US spends $80 billion a year on prisons. Then there's prison labor that's fueling major corporations right now. Inmates produce goods and uniforms for brands like McDonald's, Starbucks, and even some US military while earning pennies on a dollar per hour. Felony convictions strip voting rights in many states even after their release, and this actually impacts the black community the most. Get this, phone calls are crazy expensive. They said a 15-minute phone call can cost you $25. Healthcare behind bars is almost non-existent. Prisoners often wait months for basic care. That's crazy. Some die from treatable illnesses because help never came. In some states, they still have the 3-strike law, meaning if you get 3 felonies, that's a life sentence. 3 strikes, you out. Solitary confinement is still common. Sad, bro. Tens of thousands spend months, even years or decades in isolation, conditions considered torture by international standards. There's more prisons and jails in the United States than there are colleges. Listen. This business that y'all call jail, y'all gotta really turn that into a rehabilitation center. Why are they going to jail and how are they going to get fixed? This business thing they got going on here, we gotta fix it, man.